Hey guys, what is up? Josh Short here from Edit Video Faster. Welcome back to this series on learning After Effects' keyboard shortcuts. This is lesson 3. It focuses on panels, viewers, workspaces, and windows. So in each of these videos, I cover just, a handful of keyboard shortcuts, show you what they do in After Effects. And yeah, let's jump right into it. To begin, these first handful of shortcuts are all about opening or closing or activating different panels. If you're on a Mac, hold down Command. If you're on Windows, hold down Control. I'm not going to say that each time, but Command or Control and 0, that's going to open or close your project panel over here, Command or Control 0. If you want to open up or close your render queue panel, tack on the Option or Alt key, so Command or Control, Option Alt, and the 0 key, and that's going to open up or close your render queue. For your Tools panel, Command or Control and the 1 key, and that's this bar up here, Command or Control 1. Command or Control 2, that's going to open or close your Info panel. That's this guy over here for me. It might be somewhere else in your workspace. And yeah, we're going to get into workspaces in a couple of minutes. Your Preview panel, to open or close it, that's Command or Control and the 3 key. Your Audio panel, Command or Control and the 4 key. The Effects and Presets panel, Command or Control and the 5 key. Effects and Presets. Command or Control 6, that's your Character panel. Command or Control 7, that's your Paragraph panel. Command or Control 8, that's your Paint panel. And Command or Control 9, that is your Brushes panel. To open up the Workflow panel, and to be honest, I've never actually used this, and I'm sure it actually comes in handy for quite a bit of you. But to open up the Workflow panel, that is Command or Control and F11. That's going to open up your flowchart. To switch to different workspaces, so basically how your screen is laid out, you can hold down Shift and F10, F11, or F12. Those are connected to the default, the Review, and the Learn workspaces. So again, if I hold down Shift and F10, that's going to go to that default workspace. Shift and F11, that's going to go to Review. Shift and F12, that's going to go to Learn. To close an active panel, let's just do this comp here. Hold down Command or Control and hit the W key. That's super useful, and that actually works in a lot of different other programs as well. To close all of the active panels that are the same type, so let's say all comps, for example, tack on the Shift key, so Command or Control, Shift, and W. That's going to close all of that type of panel. Super useful for closing all of your comps really quickly. Okay, if you want to have a new viewer panel, Command or Control, Option, Alt, Shift, and the N key, that's going to create a new viewer panel for you here. And, I was going to go up to Close Panel, but again, I can use Command or Control and W to close that one. To make one of the panels full screen, super useful. I use this one all the time. Hit the Accent or Grave key, the one to the left of the number 1. That's going to make this panel your full screen. So again, you can use that for the layers also. Super useful if you have a ton of layers and you're working on a small screen, like I am right now. If, for example, your application is not full screen, I've never used this keyboard shortcut, and honestly probably not going to remember to use it in the future. You can hold down Command or Control and hit the / key. That's going to make your window full screen on your Windows or your Mac computer. And just a couple more shortcuts here. To toggle between the timeline and your composition panels being active, if you hit the / key, that's going to do that. And to cycle through the different items in an active viewer, so in this case, the different compositions, if I hold down the Shift key and then hit the comma or period key, that's going to cycle between my two compositions. Again, that's Shift and comma or period. And then to do that for the different panels in an active panel set, if you hold down Option or Alt, Shift, and then hold down period or comma, that is going to cycle through those as well. Took me a second to get my fingers properly on there. So that's it, guys. That's it for this lesson in learning After Effects' keyboard shortcuts. Hope you stick around and watch the other videos that come out in this series. Hit that subscribe button so you too get those popped up in your feed, and so you see more videos like this one. If you did find this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps other people find it. Go drink some water. That's what I'm about to do, and I'll see you all around in the next video.